Like I promised you guys, I'm going to be going to 4 different locations in South Africa. Yeah, and today my first place I visited was Pretoria, and the most famous place where tourists go all the time is the Church Square. Today I'm going to be having my assistant, is a photographer as well, and is going to be shooting for me, and we're going to be telling the story together. My trip is to the Church Square, the popular Church Square. Guys, I am in the popular place called the Church Square. There are so many things I have to tell you about the Church Square before I leave. But first, I'll have to tell you a story about this square. You're gonna enjoy it. Before I start, let me tell you a short story about me. As a child born in the creeks, I have no opportunity visiting nice places. A lot of people have asked me what's the meaning of the creek boy. The creek means narrow, a narrow stream of water that leads to the large ocean. That was where I was born. So today it's not all about me, it's about Church Square. So let's go back to the main topic. Originally, the name Church Square wasn't the name Church Square. It was called the Market Square. The Church Square is in the historic center of Pretoria. The founder of the Pretoria is Martinus Pretorius declared the square to be used as a churchyard and marketplace. Church Square was surrounded with various church buildings from 1856 to 1905. Several historical significant buildings surrounding the square: the Place of Justice, the Old Capitol Theatre, the Tudors Chamber, the Old Chamber, and the General Post Office, designed by William Hawke. Something drew my attention. You see there behind me, his name is Paulus Kruger. But I'm going to tell you a short story about this. The statue you are seeing is Stephanus Johannes Paulus Kruger, a South African politician who was one of the dominated political and military figure in 19th century, president of the South African Republic from 1883 to 1900. Nickname Uncle Paul. Despite the long history, the square still remains a gathering place for people, and on any given day you can find students, office workers, and tourists sitting on the benches in the shade, chatting and simply talking and taking photos. You can come here with your family and friends, and yes, it's beautiful. K2 Mete is a skater and he's been doing this for over 14 years.
Yeah, I've lost my tooth.
With it?
Yeah,
wow. This is the end. See you next week. Like, share, and subscribe.